This debate today is very timely. It concerns the positive opinion of the Parliament on the first emergency relocation mechanism. But, as you know, the Commission is adopting a new package on migration which will be officially presented tomorrow to you. As I have repeatedly said to you, this Commission and me, personally, we are committed to accelerate and enhance our actions to face the migratory challenges, which is a European one. The proposal for the emergency relocation of persons in clear need of international protection from Italy and Greece is an important part of the measures we are already putting in place to address this unprecedented situation. Therefore, allow me to express my appreciation to our rapporteur, who has led discussions on this complex file in a very constructive and engaging manner. The aim of this proposal is twofold: relieve the pressure from Italy and Greece and ensure a dignified treatment of the persons concerned. The Commission welcomes the approach you propose to take. The interests of the applicants should match as much as possible with those of the Member States. The system has to be implemented in such a way as to create a win-win situation and to prevent secondary movements. This is why, in deciding to which Member State an applicant should be relocated, specific account should be given to the qualifications and characteristics of the applicant, such as language skills and other individual indications based on family, culture or social ties which could facilitate their integration. At the same time, our aim is to have something as simple and as efficient as possible in order to ensure these persons can be relocated as quickly as possible. This will ensure proper protection of the applicants concerned while alleviating the burden on Italy and Greece. The Commission shares the concerns of the Parliament when it comes to vulnerable persons. It is foreseen that they should be the priority in the implementation of the scheme. Special needs of asylum applicants, including health, should be of primary concern, and the best interests of the child should always be a primary consideration. As you are aware, the Council has reached a general approach on our proposal in July. Member States in general made considerable efforts to show solidarity and agreed to the relocation of 40,000 persons over 2 years, and as a first step to the relocation of 32,256 persons. I am confident that Member States will update their figures by the end of this year so as to reach 40,000, in line with the commitment that they have taken. The discussions in Council confirmed that this remains a very challenging topic. But we should be able to feel proud as soon as the results will be achieved. The refugees crisis is a reality, and none can pretend that it does not concern us all. Such results would not have been thinkable only a few months ago. Indeed, it is the first time that Member States have collectively and not just bilaterally agreed to relocate persons in clear need of international protection. It is now of utmost importance to proceed quickly to the implementation of the scheme, including by the establishment of the hotspots. I am personally engaged in ensuring an accelerated and effective rollout of the hotspots as soon as possible, and certainly before the decision enters into force. The hotspot approach is not only needed for the implementation of the relocation decision, but more importantly, a key measure of solidarity vis-à-vis the most affected Member States that rely on the coherent mobilisation of European agenda agencies. EASO will support in the processing of asylum applications and the registration of migrants. Frontex will help with the return process, while Europol and Eurojust will assist in the investigation of criminal networks. It is a crucial measure to provide holistic support to Member States under pressure and to ensure ownership and build trust with other Member States. The first hotspots have already been set up in Sicily, Lampedusa and Taranto. One more is going to be set up within the next days in Piraeus, in Greece. A workshop organised by the Commission, together with the European Asylum Support Office, EASO, for the Member States on relocation and resettlement, will take place on the 1st of October. The third relocation and resettlement forum will also take place this autumn to continue the discussion on the technical modalities. Honourable Members of the Parliament, we can all agree that the recent developments with unprecedented arrivals of migrants and asylum applicants will require further action. You have clearly called for a permanent relocation mechanism based on a distribution key. The European Parliament will this time be co-legislator on the file, and I look forward to your engagement. This proposal will already build on many of the ideas put forward by this House during its debates on relocation. In this respect, I would like to thank you for your valuable contribution. Let me underline that more than ever we need to work in a comprehensive way, as there is no single solution. The Commission will continue and speed up the implementation of all the aspects of this common challenge as set out in the Agenda on Migration.